Hello children, I am Nisha here from Mangla Vidya Mandira. Hope children you all are good in health, and today in this video we are going to cover a lesson as well as a poem. So we'll start with unit 5. Okay, so the name of the poem is Merry Go Round. What is the name of the poem? Merry Go Round. So children, just I wanted to ask you one thing, like where do you see the merry go round? Like you must be, like in case if you are going to a fair, there you can see merry go round, correct? So this poem is based on a girl child, okay, like the girl child went to a fair and how she enjoys the merry go round. This poem is all about that. So shall we start children? So you have to listen, sing and dance with me. So whenever you are reciting this poem in the video, so what you have to do, you have to sing as well as you have to dance while reciting the poem, correct? Let's start children. I climbed up on the merry-go-round and it went round, round, round. So now the girl child, what she did, she climbed on the merry-go-round and it started moving round, round and round. I climbed up on a big brown horse and it went up and down. So the girl child again she climbed on a big brown horse. Can you see in the image children? There is a horse which is made up of wood. So the child has climbed on the big brown house and what happened? The horse is moving again up and down. Round and up and down, round and up and down. Okay, so it's going up, it's going down, it's going round and around. Next stanza. I sat high up on a big brown horse and rode around on the merry-go-round and rode around. So the girl child has sat on a big brown horse and what is happening? It's going just up, then it is coming down. Again it's going up and it is coming out. Then it started moving round and round. On the merry-go-round, I rode around on the merry-go-round, around and round and round. Now the child again she is enjoying there on the merry-go-round. She is going up, down, she is coming back, she is coming front, she is going round and round. Okay, so this is a beautiful poem. Children, you must have learned earlier also this poem. So what you have to do, learn this poem, okay, and dance also while reciting the poem and post it in the group. Okay, one more time I will just read it out. I climbed up on the merry-go-round and went it round and round. I climbed up on a big brown horse and went it up and down. Round and up and down, round and up and down. I sat high up on a big brown horse and rode around on the merry-go-round and rode around on the merry-go-round. I rode around on the merry-go-round, round and round and round. So the children, these are the this what I right now I have recited is a merry-go-round poem. I want to repeat you what you have to do. You have to just first read out, then learn and then sing. That means you have to recite and post the video in the group. Moving to the new words. The very first word is A-R-O-U-N-D, round. Round means in a circle. Okay, round means in a circle. Like the children were playing around the park. So it means circle. Down means in a bottom, means very low. In means to come in. Okay, used to show the position. Then on means to put in contact with something for support, something up. Then out to move away. Then R-O-U-N-D, round. Then round means what children? Circle shaped. Then U-P, up. Again I am repeating the new words. A-R-O-U-N-D, around. D-O-W-N, down. I-N, in. O-N, on. O-U-T, out. R-O-U-N-D, round. U-P, up. So these are the new words. Moving to the next one children. One sentence is given. Let's read out. I ride, R-I-D-E, ride, on a horse. I ride on a horse. Next page children. Page number 54. Reading is fun. Okay, now here question answer is there. How did the merry-go-round go? How did the merry-go-round go? The merry-go-round went round and round. The merry-go-round went round and round. Next one. How did the big brown horse go? The big brown horse went up and down. Let's talk. It's just for discussion, children. Like, have you seen a merry-go-round? So you have to think whether you have seen this merry-go-round before. Where have you seen it? Where you have seen that you have to mention. Just discuss among yourself with your brother or your friend. Would you like to go to a fair? Yes, of course, every children like to go to a fair. Let's share. Look at the picture and describe the fair. Talk about the things you enjoy at a fair. So here the picture is given like there are many children. Correct, children? There are many children in the fair. They all are enjoying the rides in the fair and they have come with their parents. Can you see? Even the shop is open. The children are buying balloon and toys. The weather is also very good. Everyone is having fun. So by seeing the picture, these all things will come into your mind. Go round the merry-go-round, circle the letter and say them aloud. Okay, so few letters are given which you have to circle, children, and you have to say loudly. This you have to do it by yourself. Moving to the next main, children. So what is the next main? As I told you, there will be one poem as well as one lesson in this video. So the next lesson is about circle. Okay, what is about circle? Like, I just wanted to tell you, like, in this lesson you will be learning the name of the shape, but there will be only one shape what you are going to learn, that is about circle. Correct? So shall we start with the lesson, children? So here in this image again you can see a grandmother is sitting with a small baby girl. Okay, correct. A grandmother is teaching something. So probably in your home also, children, your grandmom will be there, grandfather will be there. They will keep on reciting the stories to you. They will be doing some activities with you just to engage you. In the same way, in this lesson also, there it's story about a girl who is sitting with her grandmother and her grandmother is teaching her something. So let's see what she is teaching her. One day, Mohini was sitting with her grandmother. So there is a girl, can you see in the picture? Her name is Mohini. What she is doing? She is sitting with her grandmother. Grandmother drew a circle. Okay, what she did? The grandmother drew a circle. Okay, can you see in the image? A big circle she has drawn. Can you draw a circle, Mohini? Yes, I can. Soon Mohini drew a circle. So grandmother asked, after drawing a circle, she just checked with Mohini. Mohini, can you draw a circle for me? She said, yes, grandma, I can draw. Now I will draw a ball. Grandmother drew 3 lines on the circle. Now on the circle she has drawn 3 lines. Mohini drew 3 lines on her circle too. What happened? Mohini is also parallelly drawing a circle. So even she drawn 3 lines on the circle. It really looked like a ball. Now let's draw a balloon. Grandmother added a zigzag line to the circle. Now what happened? After drawing the line, grandmother told, now what we will do, Mohini? We will draw a zigzag line. So it will look exactly like a balloon. Page number 57, children. Oh, it really looks like a balloon. Mohini clapped with the joy. Mohini drew many circles, big and small circles. What happened? She was very happy by seeing the circle after her grandmother has drawn. Even after she had drawn, she told, no, it's looking exactly like a balloon. She started clapping with joy. Okay, and after that Mohini drew many circle, like big circle also she drew, small circle also she drew, red, blue, green and yellow circles. Here the name of the colors has been given, children. What are the primary colors they have given? Red, blue, green and yellow circle. She also added zigzag lines to these. Even she added zigzag line to her drawing. And now there were many balloons. Can you draw something else with a circle? Asked grandmother. Now she has drawn many balloons. Okay. So grandmother has asked one question. Mohini, now since you have drawn a balloon, can you draw many things? Like which is exactly like a round, means which is exactly like a circle, it is round in shape. Yes, said Mohini. She drew a wheel, a moon, a sun, a rabbit, and her own face. So what all things is formed with a circle? She has drawn many pictures from that. Okay, this is a small story written by Manorma Jaffa. Okay, moving to the new words. B-A-L-L, ball. Ball means it is an object which is round in shape. B-L-U-E, blue. It is a color of the sky. Circle, C-I-R-C-L-E means round shape. L-I-N-E-S, lines means some long unbroken marks which cannot be broken. Then moon, M-O-O-N, moon, a large round object that shines in the night. Okay, let's read. Two sentences given, children. We'll read. I can draw a circle. The moon is round. Okay, what is the moon? The moon is round. Next page, page number 58. Reading is fun. Okay, here two questions are there. We'll just have a look, children. What did grandmother and Mohini draw first? So they both drew what they drew first? They drew circles. What were the colors of the balloon that Mohini drew? Those are the primary colors, like she drew red color balloon, then blue color, then green color, and then yellow color. Next one, let's draw. In the circles below, draw what grandmother drew, what Mohini drew. So what you have to do, children? You have to form a circle. You have to see first what grandmother has drawn in that circle, then after that what Mohini has done. Okay, that you have to do it. Look at these shapes. First one is triangle, see, which is having 3 sides. Next one is square, which is having 4 sides. Next one is rectangle. Again it's having 4 sides, but it is little longer in shape. Okay, so these are the 3 shapes. But have you observed, children? Circle doesn't have any sides. Circle is exactly the round. It doesn't have any sides. Try making these shapes into a car, a house, a door, anything else. Just color this, children. After drawing this, just color this image. Draw along the dots. So what did you make? Can you make sounds like a train? So here the dotted lines are given, children. What you have to do? You have to just trace the dots. With the dots it will become a train. There, wherein they have given circle, they have given square, they have given rectangle, they have given all the 3 shapes they have given in that picture. Draw a face on the balloon below. One has been done for you. So here one example they have given, children. Another one you have to draw it by yourself. Moving to the next main. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, again few letters have given here. What you have to do, children? You have to trace them. Okay, what you have to do? You have to trace them on the dotted lines. So here A, B, C, D, E, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Then in the next page, that is page number 61, few words are given here like M-A-N-G-O, mango, N-U-T, nut, then O-R-A-N-G, orange, then P-E-A-C-H, peach. What you have to do? Again, these words you have to trace the dotted lines and just one time you have to read. Look at the picture and fill in the blanks. So can you see few animals picture has been given here. So you just have to find it out. Like the very first one is dog. Second one is what, children? Bull. Next one is what? Elephant. The next one, owl. Then horse. Then cat. So the missing letters are there, children, wherein you have to fill it out. So today in this video, as I told you, we have covered covered one poem as well as one lesson. Hope you understood both the things, children. Moving to the grammar part. So again we are going to learn opposite words. Okay, initially in the PDF notes I have shared few opposite words. So today I am going to give a recap again for the same. What is opposite word? A word that expresses meaning opposed to the meaning of another word. Okay, one word will be there, children. If there is an opposite word for the same word, that is called opposite words. Few examples are here, children, like tall, short. Can you see one picture is very tall, another one is short. Next one, large. Elephant is very large, but the bird is very small, tiny. Then wet. Okay, wet, dry. Stop, go. D-A-Y, day. N-I-G-H-T, night. H-A-P-P-Y, happy. S-A-D, sad. Again I am repeating, children. T-A-L-L, tall. S-H-O-R-T, short. L-A-R-G-E, large. S-M-A-L-L, small. W-E-T, wet. D-R-Y, dry. S-T-O-P, stop. G-O, go. D-A-Y, day. N-I-G-H-T, night. H-A-P-P-Y, happy. S-A-D, sad. So these are the opposite words, children. I'll do one thing, few more examples of opposite words I will share you in the PDF notes. Okay, till then, thank you, children. Take care of yourself.